It's slowly starting to warm up here in Mongolia. I know there's still snow everywhere, but the next couple of weeks has warmed up. It's been an extremely long and cold winter. But now that spring is just around the corner, we are getting ready for this summer because we have a lot of projects that we need to get done around our homestead. I know it's been such a long time since we've actually posted a video, so I thought that today I just show you a little bit around the homestead and how things have been going during the winter, show you what we're planning for the spring. It's going to be a busy one. Wow, it's warm in here. It's currently 24 degrees centigrade in here, minus 7 degrees centigrade outside, which is very warm for being outside. This is our winter greenhouse. If you are new to this channel, actually myself, my wife and my son, we moved to Mongolia around 4 years, and our goal was to have a homestead and be as self-sufficient and self-sustaining as possible. But with Mongolia being such a harsh climate, to be able to grow things during the winter, you needed to have something like this, a winter greenhouse, where you can keep it warm pretty much all winter long, even when it is minus 35 degrees centigrade outside. So we built this greenhouse and it has been working very successfully so far. We've also been doing a lot of things around the homestead, putting in solar panels. We also started a chili sauce company 2 years ago, which is doing very well. So this is our winter greenhouse. We haven't actually done so much this winter. We have been busy with so many other projects. But actually, it's also just to keep our fruit trees and things alive, which we have some salads growing at the moment. We could use the space a lot more this winter, but we had so many things going on. So let me just show you around. Everything's coming alive. Let me show you what we got in here so far. So in the front here, we have a couple of fig trees and berry bushes. In the front there is some rosemary. This is the only bed we've been growing salads in, so they're doing pretty well, so we can harvest them. The other 3 beds over there, we haven't really planted anything this year. We've just been like fixing it up now, putting some amendments in, because soon we're going to be planting our tomatoes in there. In the front section, of course, we have a couple of our flowers in trays. I think they are this one is starting to come up a few. Yeah, very, very small. This was our poor rosemary bush. Cut it all the way back. It was getting really, really too big. In the front here we have some more little salads. These walls are getting really moldy, so I need to clean them all up. But yeah, we've just been cutting back everything, really cleaning up here. At the back there, this was passion fruit. It had grown all the way up and it was coming across the whole greenhouse. So we've trimmed it all the way back. Yeah, in the front, oh well, we have a couple of berry bushes here, some oregano. Yeah, spring onion is coming back. We have some parsley that's coming back, some chives. We have chives outside, but we had a couple of extra inside the greenhouse. Here we actually have 2 sage bushes, but last weekend we just trimmed back everything. What I'm really excited for actually over here on this side is all our asparagus. So all our asparagus is starting to shoot up. So that's really nice. So these are, it's a mixture between 2 years and 3 years. So if I just go around here, this side here is actually our 3-year-old. So look at the size of this thing. This thing's huge. So it'll grow nice and big. And maybe a couple more days, be able to harvest it out. So yeah, that's our whole asparagus bed. Yeah, and this was our huge passion fruit vine, which we've actually cut back. Yeah, and then over here we have more fig trees. They're starting to get new leaves, so they're starting to wake up, which is really, really exciting. Means they survived the winter. Yeah, I just have some soil left over. This was some of the chili seeds pots that I brought from the summer greenhouse out here to the winter greenhouse. This is the soil. I want to keep some of this because it has mycorrhizal fungi in it, so this soil is inoculated. It's not going to be my main soil, but I'm going to add some of this into it to help the inoculation. Yeah, at the back we have berry bushes. Over here, these are some strawberries coming back, which is nice. Really nice. We started some more strawberries this year. And yes, of course, we still have berry bushes at the back, slowly starting to wake up, and then we need to pot them up. I have actually 2 of these. This is all horseradish. I have 2 of them. Yeah, didn't do anything, and they're just coming back as well. So really nice. We've got some more oregano, berry bushes. And then we got some mandarin trees. Actually, this one gave us fruit last year. We had 1 mandarin. So hopefully this year a little bit more. More asparagus up there. Those ones I want to plant outside this year. Berry bushes. And here's our 4 artichoke plants. And they did very well this winter. And yeah, so looking forward to hopefully have some decent artichokes this year. And yeah, more fruit trees. Yeah, so that's kind of our greenhouse at the moment. Last year, I mean, we had all these beds filled with salad. We had salad in the front as well. But this year we just couldn't have the time to kind of take care of everything. The greenhouse is looking a bit empty at the moment, especially after cleaning it up. Normally we have a lot more things in here. So that's why we have been crazy starting things inside, so we can fill this greenhouse up as soon as possible, because the temperatures are perfect now to start planting. We have tomatoes going, we have cucumbers going, we have a lot of things that we're going to put in here. But yeah, if you've seen our videos before, you know summertime this is going to turn into a huge jungle. So really exciting. It's been a lot of work to kind of get this cleaned up. We still have a couple more things to do, but looking forward to the summer. Let me show you what's the state of the other greenhouses, and maybe show you inside kind of what we're growing to start to fill the space up. Yeah, here is a bit of a mess. These are actually the 2 raised beds that we built last year. We only actually got the 1 filled up because we just didn't have enough stuff. So we've actually just been using this as like a dumping ground, putting all the leftover pieces in. We'll get this filled up. So hopefully this summer we can have wonderful herbs and everything and have it really filled up. I think it's going to be a nice walkway eventually. Yeah, so this is our summer greenhouse. It's 6 by 10 meters. So 60 square meters. This is kind of where we put all of our chilies for our chili sauces. Last summer I showed you a little bit around here when we had chili plants. So it gets quite full quite fast. It's a great space. The chilies did super well in here. The only problem that I found, well, the only problem we had last year, well, the biggest problem is the watering, because it took about 1 hour, 20 minutes to water all the plants. And in the height of the summer, we had to do that 2 times. So it was taking 2-3 hours a day to actually water all these plants. We don't have the time for that. We have other things to do. So this year, I'm going to have to put in some sort of automatic irrigation system. So when I do that, I will show you how I'm going to put it all together. So that will be fun. And then hopefully they can start watering themselves. But it's a great space. Let me take you inside and let me show you the chilies that we're going to be putting in the greenhouse. They are really small, but they're looking great. This is what's going on in our kitchen at the moment. This is kind of the only space that we have in the house at the moment where we can put this. We have quite a lot going on here. These trays here are kind of all of my chili plants that are going to go out into the chili greenhouse for the summer. I think we have about 600 different chili plants So quite a lot this year. But yeah, soon it is time to pot up. So I've got soil mix ready to go. I think this weekend is kind of time to start to pot some of these up. So quite a mix up here. Is I think all in all, I think we have like 24 different varieties. So there's 3 in that tray, 3 varieties, different varieties down here. These ones are kind of all my super hots. Very excited about these ones here because they are extremely hot. Yeah, I mean, we just don't have the space for everything. We have all the flowers are actually in the greenhouse. These are just all herbs. I have herbs up there as well because we need to start getting things in the greenhouse. Downstairs I have tomatoes, I have bok choy, spring onion, more chives, different things like that. Yeah, so these are the things that we've started now. We still have quite a lot to get started, especially for the ones that we're going to plant outside. I wish we had more space. That's definitely the plan, to kind of have a place that we can have at least 3 or 4 of these in a row. You might have noticed that I just have one label for the whole tray because I actually use an app. I've showed you guys this last year or the year before. I will put the link on the description below. But basically it's a wonderful app and you can add in all your seeds, so you can easily keep track of all the different varieties of things that you're growing. It makes it so simple to just add everything there. I know I can go onto the app, I can see exactly what plant I have, what's the state of germination and all those types of things. Highly recommend it. So it's much easier to keep track of everything. But yes, time to start potting up, and yeah, soon we're going to start growing all the summer things, all the brassicas and onions and all different things, so that when the first frost is gone we can kind of get them into the ground. A lot of work. When I stayed home, I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. This is what makes life worth living. Guys, thank you so much. We love you guys to bits, and we will see you really soon in the next one. Bye. Come, Levi, mommy, go.